Hey guys, what's going on? It's Luke again. Um, Welcome to my Survivor Series review. And let's get right into the show, shall we? Um, we have a pre-show match. It is Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. This match was born out of last week's episode of Raw, where Miz basically turned heel on Kofi Kingston. Leaving him high and dry in the middle of the ring to tap out to the real American douchebags. Good match so far in my book. Um, uh, good solid back and forth action between the Miz and Kingston. Uh, Miz wins with a roll up, and your winner is the Miz. Really good match. I enjoyed the back and forth action between Kingston and the Miz himself. A shame what they're doing to Kofi Kingston. I think he has all the talent in the world. It's just that WWE just needs to use him. And so yeah, congratulations Miz on your freaking victory, whatever. We now move on to the main show of Survivor Series, where we get a pretty cool package of all the matches that are happening tonight. We get a traditional Survivor Series match. It is Rey Mysterio and the Usos and the Rhodes Dynasty versus the Real Americans and the Shield. Ambrose gets eliminated first. It's kind of good because he sucks ass. He's freaking batshit crazy. Then the Real Americans and Seth Rollins follow suit after that. This was basically to showcase what Roman Reigns could do in the ring by himself. Really good match. Roman Reigns with 4 spears. He is the sole survivor and the winner for his team. Your winners are the Real Americans and the Shield for this match. It's a shame what they're doing to Rey Mysterio, the Usos, and the Rhodes Dynasty, jobbing them to a really great to 4 freaking people who absolutely suck. No offense to the Shield, but they do suck. The Real Americans suck. They should just go back to back to their singles runs. I mean, both of them. It was just fucking torture to see the Real Americans. Again, it's just, God, split them up already. Alright, on to the next part of the show. We have, on to the next part of the show, blah blah blah. We have an Intercontinental Championship match. It is Curtis Axel versus Big E Langston, the champion. Big E won it on last week's episode of Raw. Really good win for Big E. Big E retains his title against Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel just basically sucks now. He's not the Paul Heyman. He's just nothing but a little spoiled boy, thinking that he just deserves everything. It's just, yeah, it's not. It's really shit. But Curtis Axel, nice try, as Biggie said. Congratulations, big man, on your victory. Really good match. Great spots between the 2 wrestlers. And yeah, all in all, Biggie wins. So yeah, there we go. We now have a 7-on-7 traditional Survivor Series match, Divas match. It is Team Total Divas versus Team AJ. And we all know that the fucking Survivor Series team, the fucking Total Divas crew wins. It's fucking ridiculous, this fucking show. Can't stand it. I was really hoping that Caitlin's team would win. Um, it's a shame what they're doing to Caitlyn, and that's about the only reason why I was actually cheering cheering for Team AJ is because of Caitlyn. Other than that, AJ, you was an undeserving bitch. I'ma hate you. Um, it's a shame that Team AJ lost. I really was hoping that Caitlyn would eliminate all the team members, but whatever, man. Even Marie basically sucks ass. The only divas that are relevant on there are the Funkadactyls and Natalia, basically. It's a shame what they're doing to Natalia. Making her lose constantly, it's just not right in my book. Anyways, your winner is Team Total Divas. Fuck you. Alright, next up. Next up we have Ryback versus Mark Henry. Really good match between these two. Really good match between these two. Uh, Ryback got absolutely dominated. Ryback comes out with a promo saying that he's not a bully. Said his name's on the. He says his name's on the marquee. This is another open challenge. I mean, come on, man. Didn't we already see this already on SmackDown? I know we did. Anyways, man, really good return from Mark Henry in my book. It's about time he came back. I missed him. I know these two had a match at WrestleMania. Really good rematch between the two. In the end, Mark Henry was just too much for Ryback to handle. And in the end, Mark Henry came out the winner. Alright then, on to the next match. Really good match for Mark Henry. Sorry. We have Alberto Del Rio versus douchebag John Cena, and of course, I'm not even gonna tell you the fucking John Cena match because we all know, as I predicted, John Cena comes up victorious, absolutely squashes Alberto Del Rio. Fucking hell. It's fucking ridiculous. People actually like him because he does charity? Fuck off. And his main winner is John the Bitch Cena. Fuck you, bitch. Alrighty then, on to the next part of Survivor Series. We have CM Punk and Daniel Bryan versus the Wyatt family with Bray Wyatt at ringside. A really good match between these two teams, I should say. They just spent the majority of the match beating Punk down. Really good finish. Punk and Bryan worked well together. And in the end, your winners are CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, knocking back the Wyatt family. Really good momentum for these two. Wondering what will happen next on Raw. I'll be doing my Raw review tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, guys. And last but not least, we have the WWE Championship match. We have Randy Orton, the champion, versus The Big Show for the WWE title. A really good match. I'm not going to be like Jay Shady, fucking giving up on wrestling. Fuck that. Not going to be in a wrestling reaction. Fuck them. Really good match between these two. I'm glad. Well, I really wanted Big Show to win. Triple H at the start of the show, they said that there was going to be no physical interference. There was no interference whatsoever. And what they fucking lied? They lied to us, man. And of course, Randy Orton comes out the victory. The victor. And then Cena comes out like the fucking glory hound that he is. Fuck me. Comes out, raises the two titles in the air. Raises his world title. Then Randy raises his title. And it is going to be Randy Orton versus John Cena at Tables and Chairs. For the world title and the WWE title. Um, uh, this pay-per-view for me gets a solid A+. The crowd was dead, but don't really give a shit about that. I enjoyed it, which is all that matters. And so yeah, guys, tune in for my Raw review. There I will cover all of Raw as I watch it. And yeah, tonight the pay-per-view was really good. Some good matches. People want to complain about Raws being shit. Yeah, well, people, they fucking do their jobs. It's entertainment. Don't you get it? It's for entertainment purposes only. Who cares about if it's scripted, if it's fake? It's supposed to be fake. I mean, do you really expect people to the wrestlers to actually hurt themselves? Like, what the hell? Like Jay Shetty, for example, fucking giving up on Raw because what? Because of Cena and Randy Orton. Most of the people are basically giving up on wrestling on WWE because of Cena and Orton. Once again, I know, guys. We're seeing Randy Orton versus John Cena for the millionth time, but who the fuck cares, man? Each time there's been in the ring, they've stolen the show. Each time, and I mean, guys like Jay Shetty can't accept that. Like what the hell? I mean, they do their jobs. I mean, if you hate it, that means they're doing their jobs, basically. So yeah, guys. This is my Survivor Series review. As I said before, tune in for my Raw review tomorrow. Sorry I haven't been on YouTube again. But yeah, I'll try and be more active. The TNA Turning Point pay-per-view is really good. Some good matches on there. I give that pay-per-view a 100 out of 100. Really good finish. In the end, we saw Aces and Eights ultimately disband. Taz was pretty upset about it. I don't